So I went to the wrong place.
Bye.
Oh, my hair is disgusting. Hey everybody, I'm Tiara and welcome back to the channel where I share whatever interests me and what I hope will help you. Today I'm taking you on a little hair journey. So a while back, maybe honestly 10 days ago, I had watched a video by a YouTuber named Taylor R who had gotten her scalp treated at a head spa, a spa for your head and your hair in Tokyo, Japan. And she had mentioned in that video that she had seen this type of process being done before in Korea, but never got it done until she had gone to Tokyo, Japan. I was like, whoa, this can be done in Korea because this looks really thorough, this looks really great, and I love a good bougie type of experience where I get to relax for a decent amount of coins. So I did a lot of searching and I tried to figure out how to say this specific treatment in Korean. And my Korean friends and my co-teacher had told me that the treatment was called Dupi Massage. Dupi Massage. And you had to go to a Dupi Massage shop because Dupi means scalp. And they actually massage as well as put on essential oils and creams and do some treatments. And if you need scaling, they also do that onto your scalp to prevent certain things such as hair loss, hair thinning, cracked scalp, really dry scalp, eczema, dry hair, and things like that. It's supposed to promise shine and cleanliness to your scalp. It's kind of like getting a skincare treatment that you usually get on your face, but also here, because it's good to get it all the way up here as well, because your face and your scalp are both almost equally as delicate. As I was on my way to get this treatment done, everything that you could think of was going wrong. I somehow forgot to charge my camera battery even though I brought the charger with me to work. I forgot to charge my phone, so I was running off of 35% battery on my cell phone. And with the way my camera is set up, it's so old that I can't even tell anymore exactly the true life of the battery that's left, because it'll say it's full, but it's actually 50%. You know, you never really know with my camera. So I was like, okay, let me try and head to a cafe in this monsoon that was happening and try and charge my phone for a certain amount of time. 15 minutes left before I had to go to my appointment. I had realized that I had also forgotten to bring my SD card. I freaked out. Now I have a sprained knee. I can't run anywhere, and it's also monsooning, so even if I could run, I could also hurt myself again. I just tried to hop as fast as I could to the nearest art box and get an SD card for my camera, which is fine because I actually needed a new SD card in the first place, so it worked out even though I was lazy and I was gonna wait until the very last minute to get a new SD card. But you know, sometimes a monsoon can fix your problems for you. I had finally got my SD card, and then I was like, all right, cool. I looked at the map and the map said that the hair shop was in a specific direction. That was pretty much near the cafe that I was sitting at the first place. I am going to How to Hair. Maybe they will let me film, I don't know. But I'm going there now. Let me push the button. I'm going there now to do a scalp treatment because I have hella dandruff, possibly eczema, but they will do a consulting first, so I have to come early. I walked into the completely wrong hair shop. So I went to the wrong place. The hair shop that I had to go into was Haru Dupi. I walked into Haru Hair. But the guy was really nice and he directed me to the right place to go. I went back outside, down the street, and up into the actual entrance of the shop. When I finally got in there, I didn't record anything because I wanted to make sure that I had full permission to record everything that was going to happen during that time of my appointment. I met my wonderful consultant. And she sat me down and she showed me basically what was going on with my scalp. She used this tiny micro camera to go into my scalp and just look around and see how it was looking. It was exactly what I expected. It was really, really, really disgustingly dry, and I'm just gonna warn you right now, this is what it looks like. Wow. Wow. dandruff 많이 있어요. Wow, 많이 있어요.
많이 있어요.
So after she talked about my hair, she talked about what she was going to do with my scalp.
오늘 깨끗이 해야 돼요. 오늘 프로그램
네.
신청해드린 대로 진행할까요?
네.
그거는 이제 두피 세정만 꼼꼼하게 들어가는 관리, 뭐 가렵거나 이런 거를 없애거나 하는 관리는 아니고, 지금 여기 하얗게 댄드러프하고 조금 세정 안 되는 거, 그러니까 노폐물이잖아요. 그런 것만 깨끗하게 청소하는 단계가 들어가는 거. 그걸로 그냥 진행해드리면 될까요?
네. So then she took me back to a changing room. This is where you put on a robe on over your clothing. I was a fool and completely changed into the robe, and she was like, "Don't change. Put it over," and I was like, "Ah." And then she led me to a little small room that had the chair that you sit in, and she gave me some hibiscus tea to calm me down and relax me as I wait for her to gather the materials that she was going to use on my hair and scalp.
지금 뭐 해요?
각질 댄드러프 잘 떨어지게끔 바를 거예요. 제품을 바를 거예요.
I noticed that she had this kind of metal machine type thing, and it's kind of like a blower machine. And she used the machine to basically blow out the dandruff that was in my scalp, and she was very, very thorough with it. There was a little bit of water that came through, and I'm assuming that was the oils and the things that she had mixed together inside of the machine itself. And there was a mixture that she created with a paintbrush and mixed around like that, and she used that paintbrush to rub the cream and oils that she mixed together onto my scalp thoroughly. She was able to successfully part my hair. As a black woman, I was really worried that this was going to be an issue walking into the shop, but I had texted her before and she was very confident that she would be able to do it, even though it was her first time ever touching foreigner hair, let alone a black person's hair.
제 흑인 친구들 한국어 헤어샵에
미용실.
미용실 안 가는데
안 가는데?
한국어 미용실 무서워요?
왜?
네.
왜 무서워요?
왜냐하면 우리 헤어스타일은 너무 달라요.
그지.
네.
저도 오늘 처음 하는 거라서 조금 어려워요.
After she did the blowing and the kind of like gentle scaling of the dandruff on my scalp, she began to put this balloon type thing over my head so that she could steam in the oils and the creams that she had put onto my scalp. It would open up my pores so that the steam can actually go in and cause all of the oils and things like that are essential to soak into my scalp.
My hair just got steamed and it was really sweaty. The sweat's all the way down here.
She asked someone else to hold the camera for me so that we could get a good view of the hair washing process.
목 괜찮나요? 네. 눈 가릴게요.
She was so gentle with my hair, detangling so gently. I couldn't feel any of the detangling that she was doing.
집에서는 샴푸하고 머리를 이렇게 꼬아요. 본인이 해요. 이렇게 롤링해요. 가렵지 말라고 두피 영양제 이렇게 전체를 뿌리고 마무리할게요.
She didn't dry it completely because she still wanted to make sure that my hair was properly detangled. And then the lights went dim, and this is where my camera battery decided to die like the disrespectful douchebag it is. She dimmed the lights and then went and said, I am going to massage your arms and your hands. And I did my best to record that with my cell phone. It's not the same, but you know, you get to see that she really did a good job of, like, you know, just relieving all of the stress. And you know, doing this process also relieved the puffiness that I had in my face, and that was really cool. Like, I just feel moisturized and clear and stuff like that. So I showed what my hair looks like before, and now this is honestly what my hair looks like now, but I also recorded what my hair looked like after, immediately after it was done.
Wow!
I was really surprised at how short it was. Like, I expected it to be longer than 2 hours, but it lasted a decent amount of time. I think it was only like an hour and a half, maybe a little bit more, but it was great. I felt refreshed. I felt renewed. It was very calming, and honestly, my hair, when we finally checked my hair and my scalp, and man, the results. The scalp was smooth, it was clean, it was clear, it was a beautiful cover girl. Like
아까보다는 너무 많이 깨끗해졌네요.
So clear. 감사합니다.
I was very surprised, and I think that any black girl that wants to do this, or even black guy that wants to do this with their scalp, it's possible. They can definitely do your hair. They're very gentle with it. They take very good care of it. They use the right comb, and they'll definitely go through, and they won't irritate your scalp at all, because the process is to take care of your scalp. So she gave me some instructions on what to do with my hair after.
샴푸 매일 꼼꼼하게 해주고요.
네.
저도 연구를 좀 해볼게요. 나중에 또 오시면 좀 편하게 받을 수 있게
네.
저도 좀 연구를 좀 해볼게요.
네.
깨끗하게 잘 됐어요. 이제 머리 파우더룸 가서
네.
머리 고객님 손질하고
네.
준비하고 나오면 돼요.
아, 네.
수고하셨어요.
네, 감사합니다.
It was a great experience, and it was only 33,000 won, which is so cheap. I know some people, my Korean friends, are like, oh, maybe it could be expensive, but when you take the process of black hair care and going to a hair shop that, you know, specializes in things such as black hair care, it's very expensive, especially in the States. Just doing something like this here and seeing that it's only 33,000 won was amazing. I encourage you guys to try this too if you ever have the funds or the time to get it done. I don't know why this is not more widely popular. I don't even know why I didn't even know about this until I watched a YouTube video of somebody getting it done in a completely different country. So I highly suggest, go and get it done. This works for black people. My hair is still intact. Everything is fine. Have a great day, everyone. See you in my next video. If you like this video, comment below, subscribe, give it a thumbs up for that YouTube algorithm. Okay, bye.